Sup YouTube, it's HOTC team here. Old Boodaddys going to go over the scrap deck he ran at regionals last Saturday. I apologize for the video being a week late. It's been a really hectic week. A lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm not really going to go into huge details about that, but before I go into this deck, this is a scrap eater deck, not scrap keeper. I didn't do scrap keeper because I didn't want to, be accused of just straight up copying off of the guys that went to YCS and stuff like that. Not to mention, it was something that I'd already had been toying around with. Team Rage, Jimmy and Eric have been giving me advice and stuff and their input on it, and I've done my own little tweaks here and there to the deck. Overall, the thing did great. It annihilated X-Saber decks, kept up with quick draws. Black Wings hit me pretty hard, but then again, that dude had like an amazing opening hand. Like, he synced into Armed Wing. All I had down was Icarus attack, warning, God, I screwed that one up. You can tell it's late. He had Icarus and double colludes. He ended up ramming Armed Wing into my face down, which was Morphing Jar, drop double collude, and then on his next turn just pretty much proceeded to finish me because he ended up summoning Bora, dropping Gale, and just completely and utterly rushing me. It was pretty bad. Guy acted like a dick about it though. I mean, didn't even say good game, good luck to you, hope you have fun the rest of the day or anything else. So, but you know what, I just let it go. I mean, didn't really let that ruin my day or anything, and just moving on. But I'm rambling on pretty bad, and I apologize for that, and I'm going to get the deck started off here. I'll give a little brief explanations on some stuff. My build, I got triple scrap goblins, obviously, because he's really nifty in this deck. I apologize for that glare. He can't be destroyed in battle when he's face down if they ram into him while he's face up. At the end of their battle phase, he gets popped, and then you add another scrap besides him from your graveyard to your hand. Sets up really nicely with Chimera and all the other little scrap plays you can get going. Double golems. He's 100 shy of a monarch, which kind of sucks, but still 23 is nothing to really slouch at. You can special one level 4 lower scrap from your graveyard to either side of the field, which you can also set up another scrap goblin play, getting back one of your things, or just straight up grab him and with him and sink into scrap dragon or dirt dragon, whichever you want to call him, or get beast back and do some attack pushes and stuff like that. Overall, yeah, I just run 2 because 3 really weighs the deck down a little bit, and you don't always have tribute fodder even with the little setup I've got going in this thing. But 2 golems, 3 beasts, because with the next card I'm going to go into, you can go into an easy level 8 scrap dragon, which is your workhorse of the deck, obviously, and also works really good with scrap storm, and pretty much everything kind of ties together pretty well in the deck. I mean, you don't have to do a whole lot of heavy thinking about it. I mean, just kind of like, okay, if I do this, then I want to get this to off or that to happen, whatnot. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should have really gone into that. 4-star, 16 by 13 beast tuner. Can grab other stuff and go into different synchros and stuff like that with him too. I mean, mind control some things and pretty much unload. 3 scrap chimeras, because you can grab goblin or beast with him, and in the next set we're supposed to be getting scrap mind reader, and as of this video I have no idea what mind reader does, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be doing something good. Searcher is going to be awesome, especially because you can special it to your opponent's side of the field with Golem and get rid of a lot of stuff they've got that is annoying or is seemingly threatening to you. Or you can get Searcher out and, use for fodder for tributing or synchroing too, but enough about stuff that isn't here. But what's here right now, you can grab Goblins, sync into Archfiend. The only downside is this guy can't be used for anything but scrap synchros, and everything else has to be scrap stuff. So you gotta kind of watch how you use him, and a lot of people veilered me on this guy so I wouldn't get the tuner out of my graveyard, which was, it is a smart move. Yeah, he pretty self-explanatory with him, like most of the cards in this deck. Sang in to search out for Dandelion, Battle Fader, Ryko, Goblins. Card Trooper, depending on situation and what you need it for. Double Rykos. Ryko's really good this format, and well, it's really been good, just period in general. But milling, you can end up milling Goblin or Beast in the graveyard, popping the cards, stuff that might seem threatening or that's annoying or you can't roll over. And you might end up milling the next guy, which, if you end up milling Dandy, you get the 2 tokens. You can either use that for synchro fodder or tribute fodder for Golem or whatnot. Morphing Jar for a makeshift draw engine, and also get some scraps in the graveyard to set up some combos or loops or what have you. Also, I ended up making Naturia Beast really easy in this deck with him and Goblin, which ended up saving my ass a few times Saturday and other days too. Fader in case I'm getting hit directly and I can't exactly take the blow, or I just need to stop the attack, and then tribute him for Golem. Trooper for more milling power, 1900 beat stick. Get a +1 off of him when he dies. Gigantes for heavy storm power in case someone just wants to ram into him and kill him off. Also, just remove Special Him, Summon Beast, instant Scrap Dragon. Level Eater, which that's the whole Scrap Eater kind of ordeal with that. Eat a level off of Golem or Dragon or Archfiend or something big. Bring him out, use Dragon, pop him, pop something else, bring back Level Eater, rinse, wash, repeat. Probably screwed that one up. I run triple Storms in mine, which some people are kind of like, ew, on that. Triple Storms actually is not bad, because a lot of times you'll want to get rid of Beast or Goblin when the opponent's not going to attack you, or they try to get something off, like they try to Dark Hole or Dark Hole, Torrential, Mirror Force, Deprison, whatever. You get a +1 out of it, your stuff dies, so that way you can reborn it or call or any sort of stuff like that. I'm running out of time. I got 2 scrap yards. I did run 3 at one point, but 3 was a little heavy, and a lot of times with so much milling power you end up milling all of your tuners, which is kind of rare, but still a possibility. 2 yards to pull Beast or Goblin when it's needed. Do the scrap combos off pretty easy. Mind Control, the stuff's pretty self-explanatory. Reborn, Trunade, Cold Wave, 1 Avarice for recycling stuff, Mystical Hole, Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, 2 Solemn Warnings, which those were a bitch to get before the tournament started. Torrential, Call, Trapstone, if I can get it on there. 2 Bottomless. Might not have enough time to go over a side deck, but I'll do it in the next video. Triple, if I can get them. Time be still. Triple Scrap Dragons, since they're pretty much freaking needed for this deck to succeed or even be remotely a threat. Stardust, Goyo, double Scrap Archfiends, used to run 3. Mistworm, Naturia Beast, really good in the deck. Gotham's, Fortress Dragon for Machina, Brio, Colossal, and Rose and Catastrophe.